nearly $90 million pouring from the federal government into the city of Tulsa over the next 2 years.
Those dollars, all that money, that's coming from the American Rescue Plan Act. And one coalition is seeing it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to fight racial inequality in Tulsa. Inequalities, they say, were made worse during the pandemic.
2 News Oklahoma reporter Brady Halbleib joining us live outside of City Hall this morning with what that coalition is proposing. Brady.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, that coalition is made up of about 40 different organizations across Tulsa, and they're asking the city to use a portion of those federal relief money towards racial inequity here in the city. At Wednesday's city council meeting, Chrissy Emig, project manager for Action Tulsa, teamed up with Vanessa Hall-Harper and other community leaders to promote the initiative. Emig says the excess money from Rescue Act funding is the perfect opportunity to address racial inequities here in the city. Some of those disparities made worse by the pandemic, according to Emig. The coalition also pointed out the city's most recent score on Equality Report. The report tracks disparities among subgroups of Tulsans over time. The city scored 39.6 out of 100, according to the 2020 report. That's why the coalition sees this as a strong indicator that racial inequity exists and should be addressed with the help of Rescue Act funding.
We recognize this as a once-in-a-generation opportunity. It's an opportunity to help Tulsa recover from the pandemic while reimagining, and I take that very seriously, reimagining a more engaged and equitable Tulsa.
The city's equity report tracks the data from 6 different categories, including public health, education, and housing. And they're asking the city to team up with Impact Tulsa to identify specific needs of the community. And right now, the coalition is asking for about $15 million out of $88 million towards their initiative. For now, live in Tulsa, Brady Halbleib, 2 News Oklahoma.